Right. This should all now be working, I guess. Yep. Okay. Good. The hand has decided to move down. Okay, I'm gonna briefly readjust that. Come on. Right. Okay, so I'm back. I have fixed this, please. I have bought a set of from Valve directly, the set of replacement pads, facial interfaces. So the 2-pack, which I kind of wanted to buy beforehand, but have never actually gotten to do so. So, well, I've now done that, and it should arrive tomorrow. So I finally don't have to replacement, and I can have a spare that I can clean. Though I should really badly like the wash. It's like, Christ, I'm out of socks. So no washed in a while. So right. Now we have to find the server. Simulation 604. One server. Password. One is still easy. And connect. Right. Boys, we're back at Monza. Fastest time currently a 57.1. That's pretty fast, I think. Oh, where's correct? Right. Do I want to load this set? Let me just briefly check. What does this do? That's multi settings of these values. Okay, that's sort of reasonable, I guess. Also not. Whoa, this car runs 3 degrees of camera. Jesus. 3 degrees of camera, like this thing won't stop ever. Like damn, that's the highest value you can go to on like any track. 3 degrees for this car. I think there's barely any difference honestly on the set. I don't know what's different actually from the aggressive preset. I mean, it has a race one on it, so I should load the set and just adjust it further as needed. Usually run 1 click less ABS. Though if we're running this much camber, I should probably just reduce the camber a bit as well. Because fucking hell, that shit is probably just not gonna be lockup city. Can't leave the rears in this position. Also, we need to open up the brake ducts a bit. Because it's 31 degrees Celsius and it probably gets toasty in these brakes. Do I really need to open up them that much? I think so. Brake pad type 1 should be fine for the race. Tire pressures, perhaps drop by 0.5, I would say. Maybe even more. Alright, Oh, I didn't take the fuel fully out. Right, okay. Right.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
I mean, the interesting part of this car is that it comes with higher front right height than rear right height on the set. Jesus, how stiff these springs are. This thing bounces here for completely. Much.
Clear on the left.
I can take quite a bit of curb there. Though I mean, taking that much curb with low pressure tires is probably not the greatest idea, but hey, we just need to get these tires briefly up to pressure, see. Whoa, the understeer. I might actually take that front right height increase that back out of the car. Because the car clearly has no like issues with high speed oversteer or anything like that.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Setting at least one. A bit wrong this corner, but that should be fine. Pressures are not really coming up. Brake discs seem to be fine in terms of temperatures. A bit much oversteer there. Right, to the line. This is not a good lap. Oh, I'm concerned with how slow this lap was. 2 minutes flat. Oof, that's not good. It's not good at all. 3 seconds off the pace. Why do I remember you being way more competitive, car? And you so far are. I think this thing should be capable of doing 57s. Should we? Also, the rear tires are just not up to pressure at all. They're just not doing anything. And the brakes don't do much either once we start approaching corners. God damn it, this thing still has these stopping power problems. I don't know, where the fuck am I gonna gain 3 seconds on this lap? I mean, I'm running high fuel, I guess that's the thing, but like 3 seconds? What? What has happened? Have they nerfed the car on this track or something? Because the KTM crossbow was a weapon on Monza. Like an absolute weapon, and it's not competitive whatsoever anymore. Yeah, you can't get a fucking 10th out of the thing. I think there's a second or two in there, perhaps. Worked it out very nicely.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
First and all.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
KTM's problem with stopping power definitely is very a problem still. But the rear tires, they seem to be like an entire PSI off. Too low. The problem is I'm still, even if I improve this much, but like 2 seconds off the pace, which is just bonkers. Something is wrong. Something isn't quite right to be this much off the pace. I'm pretty sure it's not the rear tires being slightly low pressured.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I want a good exit. I squared this corner off as much as possible.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful.
I'm using every inch that the car is giving me. Every little bit the track can give me. I'm the purpose of using that. Still not a good exit.
Sector 3.
It seems my brake bias adjustment, however, is helping the car. Car's at least stopping now. The corners. Which that's neat. Probably bad. Lift there. Yeah, that costing me now down this entire straightaway there. But hey, I'm now down to the fuel that I'm going to run the race. About 60 liters.
Well done, mate. That's not fast as slow.
Boy, but still like 1.7 seconds, something is horrifically wrong at that point. And I thought the mercs in the front were pretty tightly packed together.
Yellow flag in sector
It's
3.
not just... There's a massive gap there, so people won't know there seems to be multiple cars. Nope, that's not working. Yeah, let's pull over, get the correct tire pressures on the car. Okay, nah, it's actually more somebody improved well. I'm actually from P2 about 1.1 seconds. It's a bit more of a human number. That guy on provision of all in practice right now is just like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is going on there? Crank the brake bias rearwards. Also the pressures we need to increase. This wheel about 0.2, this wheel on 0.4, and back here this one by a PSI, this one by I think about 0.9, I think. Right, I need to also take some fuel out of the machine. How's that one looking? There's some light graining on the front right. Not too surprising considering how cold they're running, but it's a bit of an issue because this means I need to close up the brake ducts. Front brake duct, which means I need to compensate with decreasing again the pressures on the front. Alright. Actually, let's open up the brake duct again. Save the setup as is now. Monza 2 save. Right. Let's close up the front brake and reduce the front ride height down. So we're running at equal ride height front and rear. Do we need something else done on the setup really? Brake power maxed. Slight pressure reduction on the front. Compensate against the additional heat coming from the brake discs. I think 0.2 might be roughly enough just to get it. Parameters right. Do we need anything else? I mean, I could try adding some one stop range on the front, but I don't know if it does anything at that point. Like, man, I have to like magically find some pace here, and it's just that's so tough ask to pull 2 seconds out of your ass. At Monza, that's really tough asks. Some people have practiced too much here, definitely. I don't know, it's just I've known the KTM be really competitive on this track, and it's just MUQU. Maybe soften the spring slightly because of how bouncy the car is. Because what is a known fact is trying to overtake with the KTM is even on this track pain. Yeah, again. Christ. I made Blanchard monitor 130R and now I'm making the parabolic handle 130R. There's no end to the 130R invasion. 130R conversion therapy. Wait, every corner of 130R always has been. Shoot the chicane again. God damn it. God awful line through there. sound I don't like at all. The brakes, this scraping, because that indicates that the brakes were getting a bit hot. Oh, my fronts are getting a bit high pressured. It's fine. It's all good. Oh, not making the apex there properly. It's still a bit wide. I have to fight for like every 10th again. But everybody else has just got it already. It's really fun. If I just stop driving the KTM, it's just not competitive outside the fucking Hour Ring. It's pretty clear at this point, honestly. Should just accept reality. And then I missed the braking mark by a millimeter. God fucking damn it, it's my final attempt at a lap. Makes it even worse. Right. Well, that's not qualifying yet, but well, might as well be. One. Brakes still don't quite do their job in actually, well, stopping the car.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
There's just nothing in it. Where are these people getting 2 seconds? Fucking aliens, man. Ruin everybody's fun. There's no manager who puts the funnel in there, so
Session is now over.
slightly high pressure on the fronts, but otherwise it's pretty good pressure-wise. The exit! You have to like find a stupid line there. That is like, you have to open it up stupidly far. Don't go all at the throttle until you're like done with the corner basically. But if you wait too long, you lose all the time as well. So it's just fit the square peg into a round hole while we're at it. Look at how much I extend there. It looks like I can have one race with the Mercs. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do with against the Mercs apparently. Just too OP. Yeah, pressurized levers is. Fuel. Take the shit out of the car. Because that makes a bit of a difference. Brake wise even more radically forward. We're going to make some changes to the suspension. Slightly softer front suspension. We're actually giving it a bit of bump stop range on the front. Yes, absolutely radical ideas, honestly. The aero seems to be fine in the set right now.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Oh wait, that's probably a tire set that reset itself. Nah, let's just escape briefly. Because there's it should have... I hate this bug where it decides like, hey, this is a tire set you haven't used yet. Excuse me, I drove on it.
Low tire pressure, stay clear of the curbs.
Right, okay. Let's roll out. Let's see what we can do with this car. Getting into the top 10 will be enough of an ask, I think. The car wobbles more over the bumps now that I softened the suspension in before. Why am I slowing down? Oh well, they could still hold me up. I mean, draft would be appreciated, but I'm not quite 100% sure if this guy is fast enough. I didn't pay attention if he was one of the fast guys, if he was one of the slower ones. Because I'm pretty sure there's not just the 4 fast mercs on this grid, there's probably more mercs. Still not quite the right line there.
Yellow flag is active.
And then the brakes don't work. Ah! Braking mode works! Why did it not work this time around? Honestly, I wouldn't... If you asked me if there was a difference between this set and the previous one, like, I'm not sure if I could tell you. mid 58. It's just not great. Too much steering lock there. Oh, and MUQU's letting me by. Thanks.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
No, let's not balls up this chicane again. And still balls it up somewhat.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
So much more pace for it just for driving it proper. Oh, I had to lift. Have to lift more. Ah!
Please try to stay on the track.
It's just understeered into understeer into understeer. Just couldn't get it to stop understeering for crying out loud for a second. Gonna be a bit of a tough ask to beat that previous lap because it has a pretty good finish. Long sector's pretty good. I need to remember brake late for T1. I don't have time. What the fuck? I do not understand T1. It makes no sense. You drive this. You open it up more slow. Wait. It's so bullshit.
Sector 3.
Now give me some slipstream BMW. This is not smooth, this lap. I need such perfection. Get a decent... Jesus! Shitbox, why are you understeering so much? I lost so much time because this car just couldn't go fucking straight for a corner. Just go for it and not die nearly. Fucking hell.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sorry, but not sorry. And I mean, I'm not giving up on that lap completely just because you're taking parabolic at snail's pace. I'm pretty sure you can make it faster than that. Even the beam. Now that's a proper T1. I'll have to put the rest of the lap together. I clipped him. I thought he would just jump out of the way because he was paying it. Would pay attention and just jump out of the way in that situation because he clearly losing time, but he wasn't paying attention. It just cost me all my time that I gained. Immediately back out of the lap. I have one more lap in fuel. Technically time for 2 more, but I have only fuel for 1 more. And I would like to get into the 57s. But man, I have to drive every fucking thing out of this car. Mercs is just so OP, it seems. Like, I don't know, the KTM was in the past like really good on this track. I've won here, people that are not that great have absolutely amazing runs with the KTM. It has been really good car on this track, it's just... yeah, surprisingly, sure, but...
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
And then I missed the braking point, fuck me. Missed the braking point slightly too much. And the brakes don't work at all.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
It's like I either undershoot the corners or I just overshoot spectacularly. Hello, shitbox, make the fucking corner. Could people stop using the in-game chat as well? It's still qualifying.
Slow car ahead.
And no, car doesn't slow. Oh, I'm really gonna lose so much time here because the car didn't slow down. Fuck you, shitbox. Fuck you. God damn it. You fucking shitbox. Man, this fucking thing sucks so much. It's just... when the brakes needed to deliver, they just didn't want to deliver on the lot. That last little inch that they needed to deliver, they just went, nah, not gonna do it today. Nah. Ah, fucking bullshit. The car is so... it should be competitive, but man, I have to wring again everything out of the thing. Every little inch out of it. And I'm sure the others have just a walk in the fucking park to get these lap times. It's so often the case. Everybody else has a walk in the park. I fight my ass off. I get killed. I get everything. It goes against me. But for them, life's good. Life couldn't be better. Alright. Is there anything I can do to make these brakes fucking work finally? It's like, I'm tired of the fucking KTM brakes. They just... well, I don't know. Braking? Oh, that's overrated. Also, I should probably run extra fuel off, not just eyeball the fuel numbers. How many liters are needed? We need... it's about like a 57. Let's just go with that. 57 divided by 60 plus 1. Okay. 45 divided by memory recall. Okay. It's just over 23 laps. Okay, 24. 1 plus 1 extra. Will be more than enough. 2.5. 7.5. Let's just take that. Like 67 liters it assumes then. Let's just take 67 liters, I guess. Yeah, okay. Do I have anything to offer up? I mean, if I can't stop the car, it's gonna be fun enough to just compete against people. I don't know, what can I do? I just have to go for it, man. I've won. And there's so many mercs in the front. It's and then all the Camaros on the back. It's like, what is going on here? All the Camaros on the back and all the mercs in the front. Eh. There's 2 McLarens in there, 2 BMWs, and then it's me with the KTM to finish up top 10. We do have a tire change on Mandatory one. Oh, right, okay. I see. Well then, we're taking less fuel. We're going to obviously distribute our fuel equally. What do we do? Yeah, let's put it in here. $32 liters. Tire set 4 is going to be installed in the car. Start. Desetting should be fine. something. Let me briefly. Well then, I wanna briefly go over this chords and go into there's the mainstreams. Excuse me, why are you not putting your line in? Right, okay. Good. Voila. Yeah, probably will most likely be in the middle of the race. It's a question of how long in the middle of the race it will be. Right. Okay. So yeah, right, we didn't have a full formation up. Yeah. I guess I'm getting used to those. With the AUS setting up one click.
Stay double file.
Prevent lockups.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Come on, the life brakes. I wanna have some temperature at least in the discs before I reach T1.
Green light, green light.
Oh, that was a mess up massively at the start.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You know who's in front of me? It is Peter O'Brien. Well, his car's at least noticeable.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay. That MUQU came from basically nowhere. Right. I mean, I consider the slipstream losing time. Don't break this early, I nearly run you over. The only thing I have is like against Porsches that run at the top end out of speed.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Now I'm in a MUQU sandwich. Not too sure I want to be here. Solid in here. Couldn't quite get the run here, I guess. Still there.
Clear on the left.
Didn't want to force the issue there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Problem is, now I'm the sitting duck.
Well done, the fastest step so far.
Looks like they're not quite in my rear bumper yet.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
What the fuck was that? It was a really weird slide. Like the force feedback just turned off effectively, and I was like, wait, what? Why is my car sliding? Was the two mercs have eliminated themselves? Yeah. If we're up to P5. What the fuck is this? What is my car doing now? I suddenly have to mid-call understeer, oversteer. Complete snap over, wants to completely come around suddenly. Oh my fucking goodness. What is this? Oh god, it's like there was nothing in this kit. Like the changes did nothing, absolutely nothing, and it suddenly I have massive snap oversteer, massive snap oversteer. And my answer for now is actually move the brake bars forwards. Yeah, I know, controversial opinion, but just trying to see if that does it. And it's a really weird slide. It's just the force feedback just turns off effectively when the slide starts. So it becomes very hard to recover. Because you have basically no chance there. Seems I have a bit of peace behind, but I'm using a bit much of the track. Damn, Fletcher is not slow by any stretch right now. I'm struggling to keep up with him. Like in the corners it's very obvious that I'm gaining on him, but it's just with the BMW, as soon as straight it just gets brrrr. I actually was faster than him last time around by 2/10. So that's interesting to know. And well, that will help. I knew that would be possible to do on a Beamer. Don't think about it. I'm a KTM, you can't dive bomb me like that. Into Lesmo 2, that just won't work. You could make an entire meme about trying to follow the same pace through Lesmo 1 and 2 that the KTM is driving. You won't be able to. Lesmo 1 and 2 is basically where I make up half of my lap time that I lose down the straightaways. But I mean, I'm a sitting duck now. He had a pretty good run for Ascari there. I mean, I didn't have a shit either, but like, there's long straightaways right here. .4 seconds. It's tight. He's coming.
Car on the left.
Just about dodged him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, no, my tire pressure seems to not be particularly high.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Holtz and one of the mercs behind us actually got a drive-through. He's been holding up the pack so far, so let's hope the pack doesn't just suddenly bolt down on me. Oh well, the fastest guy in the merc is still alive 10 seconds up the road. It's like, nobody can touch this guy, he's just way too quick.
Well done, mate. That's on first as well.
Yeah, slightly quicker than the cars in front. Two laps in a row, you missed the corner there. This time around you halfway made it at least. I don't think the errors of the KTM is so sexy that it could be irritating for someone. distracting. And I promptly miss a corner as well. God damn it. Stay on top of my game. If I want to catch those two in front.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Six 58.5.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
58.6. Minor time loss, not too bad. Carbine lost more time. Wait, under 5 laps to go in fuel. That's my fuel calculator suggesting to add 27 liters on me. Not the 32 that I have planned. Those guys didn't cost each other as much time this time as this last time. They've also picked up the pace. 57.9, 57.9, I'm 58.1.
This is me, your Russell best.
Yeah, not quite good enough. Lost 2 tenths this time around. And those two. Not comfortable leaning back more. Oh, I ate so much curb there on the inside that cost time. Should pay attention to how much my tire pressures have. Slight increase in most tires, I would say. So that's the rear ride. It seems to be fine. Just slightly over this again. No!
Got some light damage.
No! For fucking sakes! Why always me? For fucking sakes, why? Has this been a fucking trend in 2022 where every single goddamn race I wreck? I didn't even push that hard through that corner. And it's just...
It is now open.
Oh, fuck you, game, for that one. Like, oh, pit window's open now. Ah. It was going so well and it just went again to shit. Every single race this year. Every single one. Not a single one I could avoid a fucking spin. I was hoping for fuck's sake that I could finally good race, but no, it gets thrown to shits again. Stopped in the last second. Oh, why do I deserve this? And I have to take also damage repairs because I'm losing time already in the straights. It's like, pretty sure I'm losing time in the straights. Oh, why? Why? I do nothing wrong. Like, look at this. It's like I'm a sitting duck completely right now. I've lost half a second before I even turn into turn 1. Ooh, what? God. I should have come on as well. Come on. This is so bullshit. I did not deserve that whatsoever. There is no universe where I fucking deserve that one. Like, which puppies did I kill to deserve, like, such a rotten streak of luck? Every single race this far. Since the end of last year, it's just every single race, at least one spin. I've not been able to avoid it at all. Two seconds down, and I have to take 53 seconds from a minor wall impact. Minor one. I've seen damage time worse on GT. It's like I got smacked dabbed hard into the wall when I crashed with the Gallardo. And that was shorter to repair than this. I know that this one needs to be like 23 seconds extra. Oh, fuck off. What did I do to deserve this bullshit? Where the car just win and your fucking top 10 and top 5 and everything is just gone. Like your shot at the podium, gone. Why does this happen constantly to me only? Okay, let's just pit. P14 already before I even come to a stop, before I even have to fix the car, before anything is done. I just have no fucking luck ever. I'm just tired. At this point of this bullshit. I had a really nice race and I went all to shits when I spun. Once. Just a bit too much curbing. The car just fucking lifted itself around because it had to do this on me. It had to. In the moment that I fucking trusted this shitbox to actually work. And hey, there's my competition going, I think. 20 seconds still standing here for fixing this fucking bullshit that I got there. It'll cost me so many positions. Oh, come on. It's just so painful. I'm being beaten out of the pits by a bloody... by the bloody Ginetta. He was nowhere in Qualy. It was such a nice race. I drove from P10, had a good start, did nothing wrong. Everything worked fine, and then I just get fucking eliminated by my car. Brilliant. Because I have to push, because everybody else can just drive the track normally. Because otherwise I don't get any pace out of the car. Look, I've been having it for fucking an entire week. I'm tired of it at this point. Like once, twice, 3 times, maybe. I think it's now... God, I think we're approaching 1,000 now. It just wears out my And you're having to already fight for every little bit of pace you get. And it's not like my usual races go well either. Like, it's just going worse than usual. Usual is bad enough. Usually I have to already fight back from everything. It's just, this track is the worst combination for a fight back.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
No mercy. Shouldn't do much for too long.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
And also, I want finally my 57 that I deserve. For winging this car every little inch out of it. But the brake's still stuck. Yeah, I mean, the next car in front of that guy is 20 seconds up the road. After having pitted, that's fun. It's totally fun and balanced and everything. Fair. Not.
Well, no way. Personal fastest.
Are you going to go defensive or not? Oh fuck.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I didn't even see them though coming out of the pits. I just like, wait, there's a car coming. Oh, come on, brakes. You piece of shit garbage. Come on, stop the bloody car. For once. Oh, I guess the McLaren died. Died probably the same way. I didn't pay attention.
The window is now closed.
Somebody's right now still in the pits. A mandatory stop. Wait, wasn't there a car?
Yellow flag, be careful there.
But your next car's 18 seconds up the road. It's like fun! Really fun! It's not like I'm gonna fucking catch that guy, because he's probably lapping roughly a similar pace than mine. Yeah, this is survivable. But the other time it wasn't. Other time when I violated track limit less, it wasn't. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? I'm going slower than my delta, for God's sakes. I need to go faster. 58s are not tolerable. Need to do low 58s. Come on. The move on, car. There's a left one. That's my lap. The delta was for a low 58. That's a bit more acceptable. Still need to pick up the pace for my 57. Or if I want to get anything done before the end of this thing. There's only 15 minutes left. With how long the circuit is, you need to gain like multiple seconds a lap to get anything done. Just backmarkers doing backmarker things. Oh yeah, I have to pass those guys as well. Oh, that's fun. If there wasn't like enough reasons why I won't catch the car in front, me passing those cars in front is just the final one. It just ain't happening, chief. Ain't happening. Finally, 57.
Clear on the right.
A half decent lap time. Took long enough. Don't run me over, please. Lost some time again there. Had to be eaten somewhere. But I mean, man, what the fuck is this? It's like I barely scraped together a couple of turns to get sub 58, and then suddenly I magically find like half a second. And it's like, what? Where was this half a second, like, the entire time? Like, the entire race so far? Not to be found. It's just not there. But, and it decided to also go away completely before the end of the lap, so... Just to illustrate to me, like, fuck you, you're not getting anything. You put all the hard work and labor into it, but you're gonna just be fucked over completely. Right. There's a 9-second gap to the next car in front, but I'm gaining only about a second per lap, which just isn't enough. I need to gain about 2 seconds per lap. Oh, hey, thank you, but you could have waited another corner as well. It's fine. We'll take that. I have 2 fast mercs in front of me and I just cannot make the fucking inroads. Because they're lapping more or less the same time as me. Get like a second perhaps on them per lap. That's about it. I have to like fight for every little bit of tenth, and it's just... yeah, that's not fun when you've been screwed over completely and should be miles in front of them. If this race was fairly run. I'm not getting screwed over for things that I didn't even really do. Come on, grip. Front ends. See, the thing is, this car is completely stable. You can drive it off the road there and it will stay stable. Till it suddenly isn't. And it's just bullshit. I will still complain about that. When does this happen to other people? Once in a lifetime. When does this happen? Every single day. 3 times. Actually, 3 times is an understatement for today. And I'm looking fun this slow with a 2-minute lap time, but the car behind is lapping 58.5s, and it's just like, bruh, I need to lap like even faster, but sub 57 is just... I've gotten there, I have shown that technically the additional pace is there, but, well, me getting away with it without getting all the time taken back off me is like... not possible. Which is frankly impossible. You have to be blessed with the magic paste. But I've always not been. I've had to fight for my pace. And I've also had to fight for the handicap that I can't improve it. Two things that are fucking pain in the ass. Like, I can lap this track another 100 times and I'm not gonna find a 10th. It's insane to say, but hey, that's the case. Because if you look at the replays, I'm using every last inch of the circuit. I'm running nigh on perfect lines out of optimizing my exits and everything. It's just, you cannot improve it, frankly. Maybe a smidge better consistency, but it's just you push the limits, the car will snap sometimes. That's the issue that I'm facing. That's the limit.
Yellow flag, watch out in front. Slow
I guess somebody had been slowed down in front. Hello, car. Why are you so squirrely right now? Would you kindly at least work? Yes. Yeah, we're about 5 minutes left. Leaves us with 3 laps to go. I'm looking at a 6-second gap in front of us. It's like, yeah, this is. If I had not been given a more reasonable repair time, if I were given anything, and I'd reduced the gap by like 5 seconds or so, I would have been there and able to fight. Now I'm not. Now I'm just agonizingly close again to do nothing. It's fucking brilliant. My internal damnation. Earlier it's hell. Looks like for me. Just repeatedly spinning out and then closing back in just to run out of time, and then to repeat the entire process again. With the hope that next time it would be different. But it won't. It just won't. I mean, they're lapping 2 minutes now even, but it's just Christ. It's a bit too late. I need to. Let's do this. Let's just go double hammer time. Just do everything I can to do this. Despite what I say, I don't give up. At least not physic. Oh, come on, you shit box! Why? Why couldn't you just stick? Every single goddamn 10th, and you let me down when I need you the most. Coming up to 1 lap to go. I'm 4 seconds behind. Another 10 minutes would have made the difference here. I would have been able to pass all of them. Fuck you, car! Oh, fuck you, car. Seriously. As I pushed down the throttle, the thing wanted to spin out completely. in the middle of Ascari. Like, come on. I didn't even lose time, I just didn't gain anything this lap. And it's something you can't afford when you're already out of time. Hello, shitbox! What the fuck is wrong with you suddenly? Why is the rear axle suddenly not staying on the fucking road? Plant! Stop oversteering constantly, for God's sakes. You have one job. Stay on the road, let me drive. Let me at least finish this goddamn. Okay, we have one lap extra actually. Just to taunt me additionally. Just for extra taunting, I guess. Because I would need to be now, right now, about as close as I'm to this left car. But that's just not happening. Just not the case.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So painful. I'm so close yet so far in the end. It doesn't really matter. Came too far to lose it all. God damn it. Oh, he slides off. But he doesn't lose really time. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that car? Please. Stay under control, stay under control. Come on, come on, come on. This is so painful. It's like, this is a complete tone. One lap less and it would have been less painful. This is gonna be so painful. No, you fucking shitbox. Ah, this is so. Fuck you, fate. Fuck you. For everything. This is so not right. I mean, I guess I could have one of the positions. But for what cost? It's like one of the guys murdered the other one. Like, that's not right.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits. Severe damage on the left of the car.
Right. Fucking shitbox. God fucking no. I deserved way better than this bullshit. Brian O'Brien got fucking a podium out of this. Fuck you, that's mine. That was so mine. Ah, that is so mine. None of you... So you can complain all you want that it's his. It's like mine. I will straight up let mine. That's dips on mine. You do not deserve it. Considering the goddamn drive that I just put in there. To just get nothing out of it. Nothing. To just, in the end, just painfully run out of time. It couldn't have been fucking more painful. If universe fucking colluded to just get something that is even more painful than my race. I'm tired, I'm bullshit, this is just not fun anymore. It's like, for fucking once I want a decent race. I don't get fucked over completely. I'm tired, I don't want to do any of this shit anymore. I fight to just get any tenths of a second out of this car. And these people can drive like the Sunday morning drive, leave heaps of time on the track. And they still get faster times than me. They just leave everything on the track. Suck you not being fast. Like he finished P15, he wasn't fast. Okay, I mean, yeah, right. Ginetta tops out. You can't get top speed with the Ginetta, that's why. That's why. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that the Ginetta is not the like the Alpine, like the KTM, where it's like, yeah, they're slow speed cars. No, the car just sucks in a straight line. Period. Right when I open up the replay, it transitions the session. God fucking damn it. It's just... When will I get lucky? This year started terribly. How many races have I had and how many spins? Started the year with... Oh yeah, right, I spun even in the... It's like, what is it? Like, it started last year, and now it's been just continuing on consistently. God damn it. So, it started with the Monza race. With the Bentley. Yeah, twice spun the race. Spun once with the Rex and Spa race, but that was assisted a bit. I don't want to fucking keep count of how many times I spun the two Brands Hatch races. A lot of times. Way too many times. It wasn't fun at all. I was just going at the end because there was only one other driver in the race. And he needed some company. Even if he had to wait out a couple of laps to just get me back because the car was just, well, let's die again because brakes failed. Yeah, it's got that one. Oh yeah, right. And I did outside of the ACC. I did another 4 fucking spins. So one that wasn't this year already, but like let's just count in 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count 9. Let's go just count 3 out of that race. We probably had more. And then 5. 10. 10 fucking spins already this year. Jesus. I'm not doing anything wrong, really. Child insult to injury. Oh. Why? It's like no one would be fucking this cursed to get this many fucking bad races. No one would have this happen to them. Besides me. Okay, Danny, the Finny would disconnect out of all of them. That would happen. That would genuinely happen. He would get disconnected out of most races. But I mean, I would also. Like, you give enough races and I gotta disconnect in one of them as well. Just to insult to injury. And probably the one where I'm leading or something. That's how it goes. That's the rules. And I'm fucking tired of it. If life sucks, it will make sure that everything sucks. You can't feel happiness, you won't get any ever. Right. Let's get into this painful shit. I'm just gonna get to bed. I wanted a good race. I thought the fucking KTM was good. Because it was in the past. It wasn't. It was a challenge and a half to get it to into the top 10. Qualified P10, drove it up to P4, and then it fucking died on me to end the run. And then I had massive repairs that I had to take to just get the thing to a reasonable finish. And, well, I was in most of the fucking race then in no man's land. Running down people so I can finish in the end a second behind them. Thanks. It's not like I drove fucking 20 seconds roughly down on those guys in like 25 minutes and didn't get a jack fucking shit for it. Went through all of that pain for nothing. And that is not fun anymore. It is reasonable that that happens, and also that fate made it that I got one extra lap just to rub it additionally in that I'm not gonna catch them. You know, I couldn't just finish like 2 seconds behind, 2 seconds behind them. No, I had to finish half a second behind. No, I had to like specifically be screwed. It had to be specifically as screwy as it's possible. It couldn't be a slightly bit less. And it was like that, finally. Right.